Hey everybody, welcome to Speed Bump. We have a new game for you here. If y'all are ready to see April's, and I think we are. Do you think it's a good idea to do two categories at $50 each category? I think it is.
I'm fine with it. Maybe some people choose one category, some people choose the other.
Yeah, I think that's gonna give us some variety. I think I'm up for that. Okay, well here is our game. Looking forward to this one.
But not that Jelly Boy. A different Jelly Boy. A better Jelly Boy.
What are you talking about?
I can't believe I anticipated your writing. No, not that Jelly Boy. Jerry Boy Jelly Boy. Jelly Boy was bad, made by Probe Notion. Jerry Boy was pretty good. It was made by Game Freak, and so was Jelly Boy 2. God, this game slaps. 5 kids and their dog. Wow, 5 kids and their dog are going to Jellyland Amusement Park for a jelly old time until a wizard who is also a jester turns them all into slimes. The blue slime escapes and goes on a slime and dog slime rescue mission. Similar to the first game, it's a slime-based platformer. This time exploring a bunch of amusement park themes. You crawl around up walls, bounce a bunch. The controls are more refined than the original. After a slime is rescued, they become playable. Each has different abilities. Marine's the fastest and has the Jelly Boy attack orb. Mint has a boomerang star with no recharge. Ed is the purple blob and can jump higher and lay bombs. York has a swift dash attack in exchange for slow speed. Shenna, the dog slime, can hover, which is great. Karm is bad at everything. Don't use Karm. There's a bit of level selection for routing, unlocking slimes in the order you want them. There is a true ending, but you have to find all 9 puzzle pieces to do it.
Yeah, the true ending is not. There's no record for the true ending. That is Smart Ball. Smart Ball is named after Jelly Boy 1. So, he knows he knows what he's doing. And he has the world record for the any percent of this game. And I think that if you try and take it, Smart Ball is going to probably have something to say about that. But we'll see.
Yeah, Smart Ball has been champing at the bit for a little while to get back to this game. And I kept saying to him, hey, I think this one might make the rounds on Speed Bump. So could you please, chill out for a little bit? So I think he's going to get back to it. I do think that there has at one time been a good run of the 100% category. It was, I think, run at one point by Garrison, but I don't think that there's a video of it. So that's lost to time. It doesn't count. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. But it has been done before, so there's at least people in the world who have some information maybe to share.
So I'll be playing. What I know about this game is that Marine is the fastest, the blue one there, but not if you're using that dash attack. I think that changes things up. They have some powers that are unique, unlike Smart Ball, where they all pretty much, you just grabbed an orb and you threw it. This game, each one of them is different, and it was not finished. Sony kind of rushed it out the door and didn't let them finish it, so it wasn't ever released, and that is why the last character, the 6th one, is bad. I think, unless I'm wrong.
Sure.
I mean,
yeah, that's the reason.
She's supposed to be good at swimming, but she's not. So, she's exactly the same as the rest of them at swimming. So, don't use her.
Okay.
Just don't.
All right.
But you can. I think there's level select. I don't think there's level select at the start, but I think eventually there is. So you can pick which one you like and route that way. For the true ending, you have to find 9 puzzle pieces. I've done it before. I don't know where they're at off the top of my head, but I have done it before. They're not ridiculous to find, but it's obviously going to be a longer run. And you fight a new boss for that, too. So
yeah, sometimes characters are just allowed to be bad, Sometimes there's just one character everyone points to, Like Donatello in Turtles in Time.
And everyone but Donatello in the Nintendo game.
Your stream viewer is off center.
Oh no! There you go.
Thanks.
This is SNES?
Yeah. Yeah, the original's on Super Famicom. I believe all the actual speedruns of it. So we'll showcase this with the translation patch applied.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. Smartball might know better than I do whether or not there's any differences that would make the translation patch change the timing. I imagine all runs are done on the original Japanese version, and I assume most of our players will probably choose to just play the original Japanese ROM.
Incredibly unlikely that you need the information that's been translated here. King Mike translated. He probably did it in 10 minutes. It's probably no text at all. They probably took longer than that. It's hard to translate, but it's not that much compared to what there's just not that much text. I mean, there's some story at the start and at the end, and that's it. So I think you're probably going to be using the Japanese version of this. It's fine.
Yeah.
That dude on the left and right reminds me of the Violinist of Hamlin real bad. So I'm getting off.
I know. I saw that earlier when I was testing to make sure the patch worked. I saw that and I was like, that looks like the Violinist of Hamlin. God, that's a deep cut. No one else knows that reference.
Here's our fellas and ladies and dog. So the lady with the bow, I think, is the character who's bad at everything, if I'm not mistaken. The bow is supposed to be a propeller. Here's the Wizard Jester. The wizard who is also a jester. He slimed him. So this
By the way,
game-
anyone who gets into this game, the original is really good too. If you haven't played that, that's probably like a 2 or 3 hour casual play, and you should check it out.
Going from Jelly Boy to Jerry Boy, aka Smart Brawl, was quite a shift.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game, gameplay-wise, this game I think controls a little better. They refined that a little bit, but I think that game probably, since it's complete, it's probably a good experience as well. This game is really good though. I'm happy to see people playing it. That's part of my motivation, because this one is, it didn't get released, and it only got released at all in Japan, at all, like the prototype, so people missed this one, obviously, for that reason. I got my Speed Racer shirt on, I'm ready to go. Yeah, we got the hops. You can stretch like this. I'm pretty sure that's an attack. This guy can do this. This is his move. It takes some reload time, but he can do that, and he can crush.
So I can only speak to the abilities that were in the original, but both the squat down that makes you wider and the stretch up are both attacks in the original. I imagine the same as here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a little fickle in the original when you're trying to cling to a wall. If you're stretching when you touch a wall, you won't cling to it.
That's
that
no
may have
longer
been
true.
fixed in this one.
Yeah, that's much better. That kind of thing is easier.
That's
to
the
do.
annoying part of the first game.
You can really jet, but you have to be careful, because clinging to the wall when you didn't mean to can get you. Yeah, this is our speed bump game of the month, and it is as good as it looks. Like, this is a really solid SNES game that you just didn't ever see before, honestly. Jellyland. This is I think that's where the give me a boost, buddy. I think this is where one of the puzzle pieces probably is. We'll see. No, it's just confetti or whatever that jelly beans. I don't know what those
More
are.
beans.
Yeah, you're gonna have to find those. I don't know where they're at. Somebody's gonna do that category. I don't know where they're at. We're gonna have to learn exactly. I did a YouTube of this a while ago, and I found them all, so I can check that. I'll be running this a little bit just to get that done, just to see if I can find all 9 of those.
Yeah, I think I'll probably do the same. This seems like it would be fun to just try to hunt down all the puzzle pieces.
It's a solid game. There's boss fights too, and they're good too. There were boss fights in the original as well. Here comes the roller coaster. Especially for those beans.
These levels are really nice and fast.
You can really jet. Like, you really go fast in this game. Especially with the other slimes. This guy's one of the fast ones too. Wouldn't be surprised if blue makes up a big part of the winning run. But, like I said, one of them does do a dash. It's similar to Kirby's, where he has the flame, right? And he can go through the wall. It's similar to that.
Right.
So, that's me dying like a dope.
We hope lots of people do get involved in this. This game in particular should be, you know, sometimes we have games that are really easy, straightforward. You know, anyone was able to complete Smurfs, even if you came into it completely blind. And some months we have games that are much harder, like Rising Zan. Several of our races we had no completions, but I think this month is going to be one where, you know, we're really looking for all skill levels to participate and have fun. We'll definitely have at least one race, just a fun community race where anyone who wants to get into it can get into it. And I think it's going to be really great.
Let's battle. Looking to see what kind of antics the runners do when they're sitting around waiting for this guy. Okay, I gotta learn how to attack better. I gotta start using my... I forgot I had that! Oh man, I completely forgot. You also have this weird... I don't know how you did that, but this weird dive move.
Like stretch dive?
Yeah, you need to use that for some jumps. I can't remember how that's done. Got him. Kind of have to worry
I
out the
imagine
controls.
most people, if they at least get an idea of what they're trying to do, most people can probably complete the game in an hour and a half.
Okay, that's level 1. Star Park Stage 5. Oh. Beans. I think you get a star somehow is related to the pickups.
I was about to say, you have no idea why you're collecting them, but you will go out of your way for them.
You get a 1-up for sure, but I think you might also generate a star somehow in relation to the jelly beans. I don't know exactly how it works.
Well, I'll let Smartball speak for himself, but I have a good feeling Smartball's going to get involved this month. He's been talking for at least a few months about wanting to improve his run on this game, so...
Almost assuredly there is a star piece, a puzzle piece in there, and you got to do that weird slide thing that I don't know how to do to get there.
I got you, the little hop, but while you're sticking to the bottom.
That's the tech you're going to need for that one. I just don't know how to do it, so we're going to work that out for that. I'm pretty sure one of them is in there. The real boss is in here.
How do you get into this if you're new to Speed Bump? That's a fantastic question. So, predominantly, if you want to be involved, just join Smite's Discord. There's a channel, so that's discord.gg/Smite. There's a channel that's specifically for Speed Bump, and we have a pretty active community who are, talking about runs, strategies, things like that. In terms of the races that we do, all you really need to do is be around when those shows are happening, and we will post in the Discord organizing for the race. In terms of submitting your run as a potential for winning the prize at the end, we'll keep up with the leaderboard as well as just looking at runs that are posted in the Discord channel.
Yeah, you got 4 weeks until you need to worry about having the record, because we're doing a record run this time. We're not doing a race for this one. Whoever has the record.
So that'll be due in 27 days, basically. Midnight on Saturday.
My greed is getting me beach balled to death. I really gotta learn how to dodge real quick here. Nice. Nice gradient, really tasteful background gradient.
I feel like all the extra tools they had to use to make that that sprite tilt like that probably cost them a whole background.
We have green now. She has a boomerang power, like we were saying earlier, which is, I think she's a little slower, but the boomerang's easier to use than the orb. And now we have true level select. I don't think you had this at the start, but now you really can just go wherever you want. So, pirates, hell yeah,
sure.
Crazy ocean. Quick, let's go. Oh, wrong button. Hey.
Mint says, leave it to me.
I'm pretty sure that the unlocks are tied to the stage. I'm thinking they are. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they are. So here would be the perfect stage for that other character if she actually were a faster swimmer, but I'm pretty sure that she's not. I better learn how to climb walls better real quick. They're auto-scrolling here.
They're going without you.
It kind of tilts the controls sideways when you're on the wall, that's all. So you just gotta start pressing up once you touch the wall. That's the ticket. Okay, I'm not dead. We made it.
You survived the hard part, at least.
That's a really bassy water sound, too. The fish will give me a boost. They're friends. They don't mean to be. Beans.
Accidentally helping. So yeah, this game was made by Game Freak, which I never remember either became or was at least the origins of the Pokemon Company.
Pokemon, yep. You got their name all over that.
So this is what they were up to beforehand.
See, I don't even know what I'm doing, and I'm cruising through. Like, I just smoked those 3 guys. You have so many attacks. It's not just the throw. Almost, I mean, it's just one of those games where you have Mario's attack and Wario's attack. You got everything.
No shortage of options.
It's almost hard to lose to them because you can just crush them with almost anything you do. But I mean, you can obviously if the hitbox is wrong, you're gonna get busted. I wonder how I get in there. I think that those kind of blocks I think require the fire dash. So if there's a puzzle piece in there, you wouldn't bring that. You wouldn't bring this lady here. You need one of the other two, I think, can do it. Not the dog, but the other two can both break the blocks. I think. Pirate Captain. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's still kicking. He took 2 hits. 2 hits. Wow. Wild stuff. He's throwing sword. I really like the way the boomerang follows you around.
Oh, like being able to kind of kite it around to get these big sweeping motions.
Yo, this is a cool boss. I'm so bad at it. Holy crap. I missed completely. I gotta really give him some lead time because this thing takes a long shot.
Understanding that timing is rough.
I missed! I can't believe it. No way.
That's rough.
I was dead set on that one hitting. I'll get him. I'm just gonna start launching him non-stop. We're gonna show him what.
This will be an easy one to figure out, fortunately.
Yeah, don't let him breathe. Just keep on firing the cannons. That's the way. Maximum pirate pressure. He's fast now. Oh, jeez.
Should never let him be fast.
I got hoisted. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I wonder where we go. I think there's plenty of checkpoints. I think we're still at the boss. Even if you go back to map. I don't know if it will erase it if you go to a different stage, but I think we're right outside the boss door. I hope.
That'd be nice.
We're at the last check I got, which was there. So we're, oh, I gotta go through the ship.
Yeah, this game seems pretty friendly with checkpointing. What's the game over situation? Do you remember?
I don't.
I imagine it's not super easy to game over, so...
I don't feel like I had that happen to me. Like, I don't feel like I needed to cheat or anything to win. But I cannot remember for sure. Definitely possible that it's rude about it, but I kind of doubt it based just on those checkpoints like multiple times in one stage. Nice. Sort of good. Oh, that's sort of bad. I've already caught up to where I was the first time I fought him.
Easy.
He completely evaded my shots.
There's a lot of shots coming down.
Yeah. Nice. We're swimming now. The water stage. You really swim really fast, so like I wonder what they really had in mind for the last character, because like you're really not slow. I mean,
it might have been just completely different swimming mechanics, you know, like Frog Mario versus normal Mario.
Yeah, the dog has hover, which I don't know if that comes into play or not, but that's always cool. I don't know if it works in the water either. This is the only game I know of where you play as a dog slime. What?
Before today, I didn't even know a dog slime was a thing.
Jelly Boy has a dog that he ignores in his awful game. The awful Jelly Boy game.
Gotcha.
It's made out of jelly, but it's not a slime. It's just a jelly dog. It's dog-shaped. This one's not dog-shaped. It's a jelly that happens to be a dog. What are these monsters?
Yeah, I guess if some of the characters have powers that make other worlds particularly useful, that'll inform the routing. But if you're right and Marine, the fast one, just is predominantly the character you would want to choose, then it may be possible that you can do them in any order you want to. So you pick which ones you struggle with and put those first.
Unless there's a reason for attack power showing up, then this character is probably one of the better ones for attack power. Pure attack power, just the boomerang is really good at that. Despite my incapabilities of hitting a fish. The fireball one I expect is gonna play big. Being able to launch yourself through the air Kirby style is pretty good, and that it can dig through the walls is probably essential for a lot of the puzzle pieces, I bet. I just don't remember for sure what they're like. I beat this enough to know that the whole game is pretty good, and that 100% boss actually might be a bit challenging. I'm not sure about that one. I only fought him the one time, and I think it took me a couple tries. We'll see, I guess.
Oh, so it unlocks a completely different boss, too?
Yep, a whole new little stage that you will not see
That's
normally.
pretty cool, though.
I'm thinking that maybe if you grab a heart when you're at full health, then you get a star. That might be how it works.
Okay.
Yeah, that seems to be the way it is. If you're full health, you get a big advantage on that. That might be big. Just not taking any damage might give you a star. I mean, that gives you all kinds of speed.
Smartball says, yes, that's how it works.
I thought it was something like that. So the beans are just extra lives, which I'm not sure what their value is. If you have a good continue situation, you might not need them. How do I get to that wall here? I'm in troubles. Slime troubles.
Quite a jump.
Can I stretch while jumping? I don't know how to do this one. I don't think you can wrap around the side. I might be wrong. I'm just gonna go left. Stop screwing around.
So that's probably how. It's just going on top of that bouncing mouse.
Yeah. Oh, I did that at least. That doesn't help me though. Maybe if I knew how to do the slide, I could make that happen. Oh.
That was a big leap, though. What's that item in the box, the top of the screen?
What's that? Oh, that's my star attack. It tells you when you're ready to fire.
Oh, okay.
I just got completely destroyed by the most obvious obstacle that there is. I wonder if Marine can get through there fast enough to not worry about that. It's probably didn't get touched up as much as the sequel because it didn't get finished, so... I mean, the prequel was finished, so they had time to add flair to it. This one didn't, so there's no... They were just working on gameplay mostly at this point. There's some more unbreakable blocks, for sure. They're all mimics down the whole line. Don't trust any chests.
Every version of the ROM I've seen is listed either as beta or prototype, so...
Yeah, game is not done, that's for sure. I'm sure about that. I just don't know if there is one that's more done than the rest. I don't think there is. So when you have an incomplete game, one of the last things people usually add to their game is what you would call the charm, the flair. Humans messing around in the park, stuff like that. I would expect that. It's a lot of the flavor. Do I even need to dodge the barrels? Heck. Oh! I should have been bending up, not down.
Yeah, you seemed like you were a lot safer until you started jumping.
Back to... Oh, I went on the last level of this.
Okay, so you see, it seems like you just lose like your in-stage checkpoint, and that's about it.
Yep. Yeah, this game is very close to done, so we're calling it a prototype, but it's very, very much playable. It's beatable. I know it's beatable. Pretty much, like we were saying, the worst thing about it is that one of the characters isn't good, like they were supposed to be. So just don't use that character, probably. I mean, I might be wrong about that too. There might be some use about that character that I don't know. I think that they can fall off ledges without diving down or something, but I don't know that that's useful. They're supposed to be more aquatic than the other jellies, so they have some traits that might be useful, but I don't think so. Yeah, take that, barrel. Yeah. Huh.
That barrel doesn't know what hit it.
Do I gotta jump to that? Oh no. Is that happening? That's not happening. Get out of here. That was for a bonus, probably. Bonus puzzle piece. Jeez. Fish! Cool.
That seemed annoying to sight read.
I'm in there. Oh, it's water boss. See, Boomerang would be maybe better here because Boomerang can handle this kind of thing better, I would imagine.
Doesn't have to wait on a cooldown.
Ah, I got a pretty good arc.
Seems like the cooldown on your ability, though, is better than the iframes on your opponent, so...
You might save some time killing this guy closer to the bottom of the screen. Oh, he's still kicking.
Almost certainly.
Oh, man. Hitting him would be good. Time. Whoa! This pirate is stronger than the other pirates. This is unheard of. Got him.
That's because he was a robot.
And then the opposite. Get his hat closer to the top. We got the nerd slime. You know, if a wizard jester put me in a chest after turning him into a slime and dropped me into the sea, I'd be worried very quickly. I don't remember what that character is about. I think he's heavy. No, that's the other character. For two. We'll do one more.
What are those ruins in the bottom right?
The Ninja Western.
Ninja Western, okay. Yeah, I'm into that.
Okay, let's try out this new guy. This is Ed, the purple slime.
There's nobody quite like me.
That's what I want on my tombstone. I think we get jump height on this guy. Oh, he got mines. That's right. These are the landmine bombs. They take a long time to explode. He's gonna be a little weird. But I think he does have the hops. Oh, shit.
Can he still stretch up and down?
Yeah, they all can do that.
Okay. Wonder if that's really effective against bosses or something. Just like deals a large amount of damage.
Seems like it's gonna be tough for this slime in particular. Was probably the worst choice for this one stage. I have no forward attack. All I have is mines. It's not that bad, but I think my main attack is out. We're just gonna slime them.
Slime.
Wild Horses Bar. Beans.
So you did get a 1-up off of 100 jelly beans. That's at least confirmed.
Oh,
but
yeah?
also was probably fairly obvious.
Yeah. Wow. This feels like one of those games where lives are not going to be on your concerns list. Because again,
yeah, I don't think anyone will go out of their way to collect more of them, especially if the cost of game over is just starting the level you're on over. Since you could just sacrifice at the beginning of a level to refill.
Oh, how do you fall in a slime game where you can grab any wall and I still did it?
Well, that slime's not going to heaven.
I'm being quick. Let's go. I want to see the speed difference here. Because I know he's faster, but by how much? He just has better acceleration, I think. Same jump height, roughly. I think I can confirm that just by that he can barely make that tower as well. I'm greedy. I'm dead. There's a star in there for me to not use. I had to check. I want to find one puzzle piece, just one.
I'm sorry, I can't let you spoil for me where the puzzle pieces are.
Yeah. Hey, check out that jester on the wall in the back.
Oh, dang. Oh, another one.
We got plenty of jesters. I think I'm not going after that one ever again.
Okay.
For the rest of the time. 6 beans. Oh, so generous. Hey, you know there's one over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's gotta be, and it wouldn't be that hard to get. You just gotta make sure you don't screw it up. And you beat Wendy?
Thank you for not spoiling it for me, though. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Wow, you could really do work with the boomerang here. Like, I'm sure it would. I mean, does it pierce?
I think so, yeah.
Hey! His bullet's stronger than my slime ball. That's not right. Stage 4. These really go fast, damn.
Yeah, these worlds are all really fast.
I've been at it for 25 minutes. The record is a little under 45 minutes for any percent that I know of.
We know that this game can be quite a bit faster, just because of the fact that 100% has a little extra content, and the video that we were aware of that Garrison had was actually faster than the any percent world record is now. Garrison is a well-known, well-respected speedrunner who happened to lose his YouTube account a while back, and so he doesn't have the videos posted anymore. So it obviously doesn't count as a world record. We're not counting it, but
Oh, jeez.
I think anyone would trust that those times are legitimate.
This is not using jumps to very carefully stick from one side to the other. That's the safe way to do this. That's what they're looking for anyway.
More water. That's Smite's favorite part of this game, is all the water.
I love water in video games. I mean, it's very nice swimming compared to like Mario. I hate that swimming so much. It's one of the worst ones. You just go up by so much. And it's always cramped. This one's pretty... I mean, you have a fire flower on demand pretty much, so that helps a lot. I see that pipe, you know, I'm seeing that pipe up there, and I want that. That's just beans? Okay, I'll take that. Here I am thinking I found a real secret. These puzzle pieces must be well hidden, because, like, I haven't gotten a single one yet. Oh, jeez. I ain't doing those. I ain't doing with it. I see you walk slower when you're on the ceiling, but it was safer. I wonder if there's any tech for, like, big jumps, because there might be. Oh.
Oh.
How did I do that? How did I pull that one off? Get me up there. That's really tight. There it is.
Look at this guy out here.
We're dead. Okay. I'm not dead. Nice. Wow.
These beans out here making Smite jumpy.
Awesome curtain.
Most retro games have awkward swimming. Mario didn't get it right until Super Mario World.
I don't think they ever got it right. I'll give Mario World more credit than I'll give number 1, though, because of the weird pit that sucks you in and all that other crap that's in the one.
Yeah.
Did I just guess correctly? I'm a master at I was playing a game the other day called Shifters, which is really bad, but a genie said, "You'll never get me," and he threw down 50 bottles, and I picked one, and it was the right one. Exact same hoist. Nice frog. What's up? Oh, jeez. Bad frog. Get it out of here. Spike tongue. Is that it?
Seems like it.
You have to die fancy style. Hey, we're actually done with this world.
Can't believe they made it so easy for you.
gonna try this character out. Maybe I'll go to the water zone and see if they swim any different. I'm pretty sure their swimming is their job, though. So since I'll call it here.
Oh, is this the character? Is this the character that's the supposedly useless one?
Yeah. This is Carm. Something scary is going on here.
Oh, I see. Her bow kind of becomes like a propeller. Allegedly.
Not in practice. I don't even know what I did there, but I did something to get myself killed. So, you know, that's not good.
Marble says her ability is to slip through certain floors. She can fall through certain types of floors.
She was just on the propeller there. Well, that's cool. I don't think the guide that I checked about that knew about that then. Maybe she's not useless. That's what I wanted to see. But you can see she's supposed to be a swimmer, and she doesn't. Maybe she does.
Does she seem like she has any more mobility?
Maybe.
I mean, it looks a little faster, but I'd have to see it side by side to compare.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I would say no, probably not. She doesn't have any attack at all. And I can't pace through these floors, if that's what it does. We get to another area. Do I have a stage select? Okay, start and select, what did that do? Yeah, start and select to take you back to the menu, that's nice. Let's try just regular old Star Park.
Any floor that's only a half tile big, so you can probably hold down and press jump to go through the floor. If it's a thin floor.
That's what her power looks like, it illustrates. Well, that's not her ability, that's just me finally realizing what those are. That's those are those. That's nothing to do with her. Cool. Okay,
like
that's
that
her
floor
skill.
right here.
That might come in handy. After all, especially in the 100% run. I bet that unlocks something. I'm gonna try and get the puzzle piece that requires the tech. Let's learn that. That's on this stage somewhere. They invert the up and down when you're on the ceiling, but they don't invert the right and left, so you can just keep rolling forward on a stage like this. Yeah, I just got killed by the auto-scroller doing that exact thing. Since the stage select is so nice and these are so short, it might be fast to just beat every level and then go back with the right slime to get your puzzle piece.
Possibly. This also seems like the sort of game that's going to be really easy for practice, because if you've completed the game, depends on whether or not... I think you had save files at the beginning, right? So you can have a completed save file and use it just for practice.
I have a completed save file somewhere. I can pull it out and look, but we'll have it soon enough anyway. Nice. Beans. Jellyland.
Well, this seems like a neat little game.
I'm looking forward to this one. I want to see those runs on both categories. I'm curious how long the first 100% run will take. And if we find any new tech, that's always the big thing, right?
Right.
We haven't even seen the dog or... I think there's a big heavy slime and there's the fire slime. I think those two are missing. Now I have to do this without any powers because she doesn't have an attack. Regular slime stuff. If he jumps on me, can I hit him when he comes down? Sort of, yeah. Can I just wait here and be in attack mode?
There you go. Yeah, I think you just have to be moving. Like, just holding up might not be enough. But like, if you're in the process of stretching, I think it counts.
Yeah, I think so. What do you think of the music? Music's alright for what it is.
I like the music. Seems fairly standard Super Famicom music.
Okay, here we go. Learning to stretch. Does anyone have any tips on that? I'll take them. Because if I stretch wrong here, I'm gonna die. Gotta be careful. Because pressing down drops. So what is it? How do I make it stretch?
it like a double tap right or something like that?
It's not double tapping jump, that's for sure.
Stretch down, and while stretching down, press right.
Cool, let's get that puzzle piece. That sounds like fun. On 1-5, I think this might be the first one in the game. But, there's obviously more than one in some of the worlds, because there's just not that many worlds. I get a little tripped up when I land on top of an enemy like that.
So it's probably like down into down right will do it. Like rolling that quickly.
Can she not do it? Is that a limitation on Carm? I'm gonna rewind.
Maybe.
I was doing it with Marine on accident. I'll try somebody else. I know Marine can do it because I was doing it with him on accident when I was trying to figure out the buttons. Also, does that count as an attack? The other question. Probably does.
Oh, the little stretch?
Yeah. When you're moving. Jelly style.
It wouldn't surprise me if it did count as an attack.
I don't think you can do it on the floor. I think you have to be on the ceiling. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's a Marine move for sure. She can't do that, I think, is what I've learned. Another limitation for her. I don't know if he's the only one who can do it. Well, that's me being bad. I'm gonna get this puzzle piece, Author Blues.
I believe in you.
There it is. That's one. Okay, so you take all 9 of those when you get them. And, you go to that bottom right area that this probably is dropping into. Yeah, it is. You have access to it from the start. If you were wondering what that was, let's go check it out. I'm actually curious if that saved that puzzle piece too, if I can just exit the stage. So I'll answer 2 questions at once. This area on the map takes you here, and there it is, part 1 of the boss face. So you come in here, I think, and fight your vault. I remember this being the arena, so I think this is where you do it. You just get those 9 pieces, come in here and have a battle. That's what's up.
That's pretty cool.
That's Jelly Boy too.
No, not Jelly Boy. Jelly Boy 2.
Not that Jelly Boy.
A better Jelly Boy.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're hanging on the roof, and I think you have to be hanging on the roof, you can hold down and then hold right, and you will just shift right, and it will do 1 tile's worth of movement, 1.5. So you have to be on the edge to make that happen, but you can climb past those gaps that way. That's our game.
That should be a lot of fun. And so it looks like we're going to actually do a... so we've been doing a lot of races over the past few months. This one's going to be back to the world record grind, so we're going to actually provide prizes for world record in any percent and world record in 100%.
Yep, $50 first place, the only prize for each one of those. And we have a race next week too. Preliminary. Feel free to join at any skill level. Feel free to join at any skill level anytime, but especially next week.
Yeah. Next week is the one where nobody should have a huge advantage, but even when we do our other races, all skill levels are always welcome.
That's what we got. Thanks for joining me off the Blues. It's our speed bump.
Of course.
I'll see y'all later. I'm
Take
gonna find a host. I'm a host Skybills playing some Magic the Gathering.
Cool, cool.
Have a good one, everybody. See you later off the Blues.